Napoleon, Alexander the Great, Donald Trump. We're all cut from the same cloth, and that cloth is very, very large.
Ever wonder why New Yorkers have such big mouths?
Go big or go home.
Because we eat big pizza. So open wide.
What's up, guys? Boy Benny. I am not a Luddite, meaning I don't want to smash all the new things, okay? I don't believe that everything from my childhood was perfect. In fact, one of my earliest memories was sitting in a McDonald's play place with a couple of grandparents who were literally smoking in the ball pit. It was like grandparents watching their kids like with ash from their cigarettes falling into the ball pit. It's like, okay, I like that. That wasn't great. That was probably not the best way to do a children's play area, but whatever. I do know one thing. This was the best way to eat pizza. I know this as a matter of fact. I mean, my family was poor, baby. We grew up in the Midwest, in Iowa, in a cornfield. But we could drive to our local booming metropolis of Cedar Rapids, and we could sit inside of a Pizza Hut. I had a nickel that I was given to go play the X-Men game, right? The original X-Men game. And we could eat pizza. And this is what my Friday nights look like in freezing cold, dark Iowa. And it warmed the soul. And it's something that could and should be cherished because Pizza Hut is an iconic American brand, whether you like it or not.
You really think this is the right thing for us to be doing?
Look at that.
What will people think?
Let them talk.
Ivana.
Ivana. It's wrong, isn't it?
But it feels so right.
Then it's a deal?
Yes, we eat our pizza the wrong way.
Crust first.
Introducing stuffed crust pizza from Pizza Hut. With a ring of cheese baked into a totally new, thinner crust, you'll want to eat it the wrong way. Crust first.
May I have the last slice?
Actually, you're only entitled to half.
Large, just $9.99.
Oh my God, that's pretty good. Okay, I had no idea that Donald Trump was in a stuffed crust Pizza Hut commercial. It's pretty great. Plus, that is actually exactly how I assume Donald Trump eats his pizza in a tuxedo, sitting inside of a golden palace. Right? Yeah, this is great casting. Good job, Pizza Hut. That's another reason why we should wish to preserve Pizza Hut. But sadly, many of the Pizza Huts around America look like this now. Right? It's always a Pizza Hut, isn't it? You know, you can turn a lot of buildings into a lot of different things, and it's pretty incredible what they can do from an architectural perspective on a lot of different places. But it'll always be a Pizza Hut, won't it? Right? Doesn't matter what you do with it. I'd go to church in a Pizza Hut. I would totally do that. There's an entire account called "Used to be a Pizza Hut," actually, of the iconic building being turned into various different things. And the reason I'm showing you this is that while it's kind of funny, right, and it's humorous and ironic, actually, Little Caesars here clearly was a Pizza Hut, right? And you can find some weird stuff like here's a Hertz rental car that was a Pizza Hut, right? It's a Pizza Hut Hertz rental car. Like while it's funny and interesting commentary for the internet, I'd rather my Pizza Huts be Pizza Huts and not having them close down. But Pizza Hut did close down 15 restaurants overnight in a shock move to the entire fast food industry. And it looks like there's 129 different Pizza Huts at risk across a massive geographic area. And the reason why is the horrible economic climate, inflationary pressures, and also the cost of doing business, labor, and ingredients. Here we go. Almost 150 Pizza Hut restaurants are set to close after an ongoing financial dispute with one of its major franchisees. Friday night saw an abrupt shuttering of 15 different locations around Indiana, left staff and customers stunned. Daily Mail can reveal that further 129 across Illinois, Georgia, South Carolina, Wisconsin are on the brink of collapse due to the dispute. Pizza Hut is disputing with EYM Management Group over millions of dollars of unpaid bills. EYM Management Group blames Pizza Hut for its ongoing problems, for not modernizing, but also saying that it's really hard to keep up with the current economy and with the amount of money that it takes to buy ingredients and to operate inside of these areas. And so Pizza Hut, in the dispute, decided to just simply, which is their right, I guess, as the franchisee, shut down everything. So they shut down 15, and it could be 150. Man. So they blame failed strategies. EYM pointed out that technology caused online ordering to crash during the Super Bowl. Menus that flopped. The claim outlined Pizza Hut, including a cut to its research and development budget, failed to innovate. In recent years, the best Pizza Hut managed to do is change the cheese in its stuffed crust from mozzarella to cheddar, or to trot out the occasional ill-fated appetizer like the Philly steak melt. These failed strategies caused Pizza Hut to lose customers, not attract new ones. And then saying that the cost of ingredients were badly hit by inflation, which eroded profit margins. And so then they were in millions and millions of dollars of debt. Pizza Hut filed a lawsuit on June 7th in Texas that alleged breach of contract. So now they're fighting each other over multiple millions of dollars. So what does this mean for Pizza Hut? Like, what does this say about, I guess, one, about their treatment of staff, but also about their customers and about where the business is heading? Here's in a pretty incredible video that we were able to find from one of the stores that closed down. These stores were primarily in Indiana. This operation group obviously operates in a wide area encompassing a number of states. This is a woman finding out live that her Pizza Hut's closed down.
Sounds good.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear about the news.
Oh, no worries. Well, they're asking us, they're offering us to transfer to another location. But I liked working in this specific store. It wasn't really about working for Pizza Hut. It was more of my team and just working at this specific location. So if I can't do that, I don't want to work for Pizza Hut anymore. But
I wish you the best of luck and hope you find a job real quick.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
I'll see you tomorrow then.
All right, see you. Bye-bye.
Sad, it's like a customer calling to get a pizza. She works at the Pizza Hut.
I feel so sad. So you guys have to help me come up with the cool pizza idea for tomorrow because I'm so sad.
Pizza Hut closing and all of these fast food stores closing is affecting a lot of people. Former fast food CEO predicts more restaurant closures due to inflation. Now, obviously, we've been highlighting this article showing major restaurant chain closures across the United States en masse. I think there's no other way to describe it other than these are en masse closures, and they are happening like to huge brands, right? Cracker Barrel is selling off a bunch of locations. You have Applebee's, which is going to be closing down 25 to 35 different stores. TGI Fridays, 36 underperforming locations. Denny's, 57 underperforming locations. Boston Market last year with 300 locations. And then 27 more this year. Red Lobster filing for bankruptcy. Going to be closing 93 locations, man. Jeez. Mod Pizza is closing 26 locations, a lot of that in California. PDQ is a regional fast food eatery in where I'm from. Like there's like a number of PDQs here, but they're gonna close a bunch of them. The difficult decisions, careful market conditions, they said. But yeah, if it doesn't make money, then it just is what it is. Outback Steakhouse shutting down 41, Hardee's 39 stores, Tijuana Flats filed for Chapter 11 and will shut down 10 restaurants in Florida and 1 in Virginia. So what happens to the workers? Well, let's see. Restaurant closures place workers in a precarious situation. Employees immediately lose their source of income and employment benefits, including health insurance. Health insurance is the reason why a lot of these places are closing. Thank you, Obamacare. Because Obamacare forced these companies to provide health insurance, and health insurance is astronomically expensive and has gotten exponentially more expensive. Now there's a bunch of freeloaders who all the rest of us have to subsidize their healthcare, and these businesses can't keep up. They can't pay it. They just can't pay it. You know, the profit margins are not there on a $5 stuffed crust pizza. It's just not there. Okay, so just shut it down. And it's so sad. Like our government totally did this, and they have destroyed, you know, the fast food business in America. $15 Big Macs. Look at some of these prices. Price increases over the past decade. Five Guys, astronomical. McDonald's doubled. Right. So this is you just double. Everything's just doubled. So that's what these people have done by inflating our currency and by making it harder than ever to employ anyone. They've just destroyed everything. These people, they're monsters. And you know what? Like it's these people that are working fast food and they're working minimum wage jobs that like are the ones who actually need the help. Like they're the ones who need a job more than anyone. And they need an opportunity to like get started, you know, get a little something under them. Right. And so Wendy's, Pizza Hut, Burger King, McDonald's, like these places provide a great opportunity to get a jump start for a ton of people, including me, who waited tables my entire college career. My entire college career was sitting there waiting tables in Iowa City, Iowa, right? And I would have worked fast food. I would have worked fast food. You know, what's the difference, actually? All right? I work the takeout window, like at our restaurant. What's the difference? It's the same. You know, it's the same industry, it's the same thing. So it's like that's how I was able to get my start. That's how I was able to like just get enough money to eat. All right, pay my rent. So it's near and dear to the heart, and yeah, it makes you really despise our ruling class. But they have private chefs, right? So who the hell cares? We care. That's why you should like, share, and subscribe to our channel. It's your boy Benny. See ya.